What is going on, fight fans? So we have Marshall Mind's video here, and he's basically playing UFC 5. He's playing UFC 5 with Romero. Romero is considered one of the best players. I think he won the in-person tournament in Las Vegas, the recent one that they had for the ESFL. He was dominant in that. So it's going to be a good watch to see two really good players in UFC video games to show us the game. Now, I've only seen like the first 2 seconds just to make sure it was UFC 5, because you never know, man. I love Marshall Mind, man, but you never know. So I just wanted to make sure. And of course, Marshall Mind, as always, he's not clickbaiting. He's giving us, you know, the real. So we're going to go ahead and watch it. It's a full fight between him and Romero. So this is going to be very interesting. For the first time, it's not edited, it's not put together, it's not nothing, it's just the fight. So, okay, I've been waiting for this. We about to just see the game as it is. So, without any further ado, let's go.
Gets busted up like that, your breathing gets messed up. He lands an elbow, spinning elbow, rocks me right there, to the body, to the head, to the body.
Oh, man.
I'm just trying to survive.
Yikes. T-Mobile Arena. Ooh. That look good. That look good. That look real good. Are they fighting online?
All right, so here's the
against each other?
Bantamweight contender Marlon Chito Vera. He's realized a lot of success in the UFC, but Daniel, you can point to his alignment.
Are they fighting online? Because if they are, no, they are, right? Because the names were there. Oh, so the online walkouts is there then.
Coach just works. Perillo and Chito Vera work because Perillo is the right coach for him in the sense that he allows for him to still be him.
Yo, whoa, all the lighting effects that they done look real good. And you can hear the claps and everything. Like you heard when he went like this. The atmosphere is much better in UFC 5. Like it feels like there's so many things going on outside of the octagon. They got Prime.
Something incredible I've been wanting to tell everyone about. It's a new program for American.
All right. Yo, the lighting is like way better. Way better. This is pretty nice. In the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling.
The atmosphere is so much better now. So much better.
And he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing.
It's funny how the two bodyguards is looking over their shoulders the whole time. Yeah, you hear it. Yeah, you hear it. And the backpack. This is interesting, man. Is that the doctor out there? I'm excited. Let's see.
For this bantamweight scrap.
This is interesting, man.
Alrighty, Corey Sanhagen versus Marlon Chito Vera. I am using.
Okay, so he's talking, so I'm going to be pausing whenever I talk because he's talking. So I don't want it to be where like I'm talking over him or whatever. Then it'll sound really confusing. But let's continue. For the most part, I'm going to let this play and maybe give my reaction after.
Chito Vera and Romero is using Corey Sanhagen. This was a solid fight, man. I can't wait for you guys to watch this whole entire thing. We start off with a few kicks. I'm using Chito.
Whoa,
Chito
he switched
Vera,
sides
of course,
quick.
Chito, he loves those like very like flashy kicks, right? He'll throw his hook kick to the head, his side kicks to the body. He does love the front leg side kick to the leg, as well as the oblique to the legs as well. He's a very patient guy. Of course, that front kick to the body. And with Corey Sandhagen, of course, he's a very technical striker, but that's not the only thing he does. When these two guys fought in real life, Corey Sandhagen decided to implement a very grapple-heavy style.
He got him down.
As Romero gets the fight to the ground right there. And that style, of course, allowed him to defeat Chito Vera. He probably would have been able to do it with just striking, but of course, you make things so much more difficult for your opponent to deal with when you are striking as well as grappling with them, and they don't really know what's coming. Right there, I'm trying to get myself back to full guard, but he's doing a very good job of denying everything. He transitions to side control. I believe I recover right there. I go sprawl. Now, in this position right here, right there, I go half guard because I don't want him pounded on my body like that.
Okay,
Pause,
so this is definitely
makes his way to mount.
This is definitely online, so that basically confirms that the walkouts are for online, because that was online. I can't see Romero's inputs or anything. I'm only seeing Martial Mind's input. So yeah, it's confirmed from this gameplay. They played online.
And I believe he goes for a triangle right here. There we go. He goes for this triangle right here. Now, for me to get out of this, I faked an escape. He denied it, which used up his stamina, and I started to struggle. Ooh. He noticed I was struggling. He abandoned the submission and rolled me back directly into mount, which is very smart. That struggle mechanic is going to come in handy when two players know exactly what they're doing in terms of the submissions, right? When you don't want to stall, when you want your opponent to move, you start to struggle, and that forces them to do something. They have to do something. So he makes his way back to top mount, and right here, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get submitted. I noticed this heel hook. He enters the armbar. He tries to go for it right away. I deny it and immediately hitchhiker all the way back to side control.
Nice.
He tries to use the cage to roll me over, but that is a very difficult transition to get. I get him into a darce, and I actually go for it right away, right off the bat. Sometimes you can catch your opponent off guard like this, right? Because typically, when you enter seamless submissions, you don't go for it right off the bat. Like, you wait a little bit, maybe you try to fake them out, maybe you try to struggle, try to see what they're going to do. But sometimes when you enter it and you just go for the sub, it can really catch the player off guard, and I think that's what happened right there.
Yeah, they definitely online.
So solid first round, a lot of grappling, very good striking.
Graphics is beautiful.
Has begun.
Stop paying for groceries. There's a new $1,400 subsidy available for Americans who make less than $50,000.
All right, let's go.
This is a very fun matchup. We've done this matchup a few.
So it looked like his bar went down from that submission. So is he like 2 more submissions away from it just being a wrap for him? How is that going to work?
Times now, me and Romero, and he's really, really, really good with Corey Sandhagen. And Corey is not easy to use. But in my opinion, he's definitely easier to use in UFC 5. He feels so much better. A lot of fighters in UFC 5 feel a lot better just because of some of the improvements that we've seen in the game striking. A lot of fighters feel better. Especially the taller fighters. Like that, the tall man tax that we had in UFC 4, where if you're using a tall fighter, it felt like you were fighting on the water. That has essentially been removed, and they feel so much better now. So round number 2, he goes for a wheel kick. I go for a turn inside kick to the body, front kick to the head, denied. Nice jab to the head, into the to the hook to the body. And you can see he's loading up. Right there, he's loading up a block counter.
Dropped him.
Let's see. I tried his get up. I'm going to go for it again. He denies it again. I believe I went for it twice. He enters my legs right off bat. Tries to go for it. I deny it. And he makes his way to side control. Beautiful grappling.
Wow.
Beautiful grappling.
That's cool, man.
We're really keying in on what each other is doing.
It's like mind games.
Right there, he attempts to get me into a guillotine. I'm able to deny the guillotine. I go to half guard again because I don't want him again. beating up my body. Fake that, fake that. He tries to transition the mounts. He's denying everything. I'm doing a good job of keeping him in half guard as well. Definitely don't want him going to mount, but I believe he gets it right there. Yeah, he sneaks it in. I try to transition, but that fails. He gets me into this triangle again, but I deny it this time, and I see that heel hook. I'm like, let's see. I enter the heel hook. It actually works. Now, right there, he's going to try to escape. Nope, I deny the escape.
Oh, man, it's like they're really struggling.
He tries to race right there, and I go for it. I deny it, and then I go for the actual heel hook. He tries to race.
Yo.
And that puts him into this calf slice.
That's clean.
Beautiful calf slice right there. So his bar is really low right now, and it will take one more. If I get him in one more submission and actually complete it, that'll be GG's. He stands back up.
Yo, that
try to jump on his
feels
back.
crazy.
He denies the first one.
Oh.
I get the second one. He fakes that. Actually goes backside, gets it. And right there, I try to take back mount. He denies it. Very, very timely deny. He rolls himself into full guard. Very good. Now, I really like Chito Vera because he has a lot of the submissions that I want, but right there I get rolled into a triangle, but I figured he was going to try to go mount, and I deny it because he was trying to use that to get back on top, right? And that's a beautiful thing with seamless submissions right now. You can actually use it to find top position. If you don't want to submit the opponent, you can enter seamless submissions and transition as opposed to finishing the sub. You can improve your position. And it takes a lot of bravery to try to deny that because, man, if you miss that deny and it ends up being that they're trying to get to actually lock in a submission, it can be very bad. So those of you that are like starting new with the game, when it drops, I would not worry about denying the transition. Just focus on denying the submission itself. That right there. You don't want to be denying that until you're very, very comfortable with this system.
Let's go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round number 3. We touch gloves. Now, I believe this is where, from here, Romero really tried to keep the fight standing from here. He definitely has the advantage over me on the feet. And in the grappling, I would say, when it comes to the actual submissions, I'm slightly better than he is at the moment, but he is closing that gap really, really, really quickly. There we go. Pushes me back right there. And right there, I'm just trying to work the jab. He knocks me down. What does he do? Gets the fight down here. He doesn't enter
That was
the
cool.
guard.
He threw him down, but he didn't
Back to
get in a
striking.
guard. Like, he didn't grab him. He just threw him
Missed that
down
hook kick.
while standing up.
Nice. Front leg side kick to the body. Beautiful combination.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wheel kick to the head right there. I go for this roundhouse, but he blocks it very well. He does a very good job of blocking the kick and then immediately teeing off. Right there, he actually goes for the takedown. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful takedown. A lot of takedowns from this in the game in UFC 5 will definitely have to come against the cage because takedowns in the open right now definitely need a lot of work. He gets that takedown for the body damage. I knew that's why he did it, and he gets right back up. And so I start working his body a little bit to make sure that mine is not the only one getting worked. He teeps me to the body. Overhand, completely blocked. There we go, working the body. I shoot a takedown, but he denies it. I was trying to get this fight back down.
Uh-oh.
And he does. Finds himself in really good position. Let's see what he does right here. I believe he starts teeing off to the body again, but I'm like, nah. I make my way to half guard. He tries to pass into side control. Now, right now, I know that, man, I need just one submission. If I can get him, if I can just get him into a submission, I know I just need one more. But he gets the top mount. I see that heel hook again. I'm thinking, man, should I do it? Should I do it? Right there. Did I deny that? I denied that. There we go. He was trying to get me into an armbar right there.
He's looking at the heel hook.
I try to escape in the other direction. He's going to try the same exact submission. I deny that as well. I definitely don't want him entering the armbar. We don't want that. I try to heel hook one more time, but can't fool the man twice.
Hello?
Let's skip this.
Hey, will you help me?
So far this fight's going really, really good. And right there, I just start trolling him. I go, no respect.
No respect.
I start trolling. He goes, wow. Oh, man. Some of these character models are so beautiful too, man. Like as I'm watching this thing back, they're so gorgeous. If you guys are enjoying the video, definitely leave a like. It helps out. And once again, thank you so much to EA for actually allowing me to upload some gameplay. Woo! Look at the combination this man is ripping right now. So right there, he falls in love with the jab into the lean-in strike. You'll notice he's going to start doing it over and over again. And I'm like, stop. Stop. Romero would do that. He'll find one thing and then he'll just troll you with it over and over again until you catch on. Then he'll stop. Right there, front leg side kick to the body. And my body health is just getting butchered right now. I muscle him to the cage. From there.
Oh, the cage sound real good.
Dump him. Ooh. There we go.
He just need one submission.
Yeah. I think everybody definitely needs to start getting a lot better when it comes to that, when it comes to the cage takedowns, because like I said, that is where a lot of takedowns will have to come from in UFC 5, especially if you're facing someone that knows what they're doing, because takedowns in the open will be very difficult. Bro, the tattoos on Chito Vera, bro, they like, I don't know why I'm just keying in on this right now. They're so beautiful.
Damn. Combinations, everything.
I think they did such a very good job with a lot of these character models in UFC 5. The animations on the feet, they need a lot of work, man, in terms of fighter uniqueness, where I'm still talking to them about it. Don't think I've stopped complaining about that.
Was he trying to go for a takedown?
Complaining about strike animations longer than anybody else on YouTube. And I haven't stopped doing it. You know, it still bugs me, it still annoys me that a lot of the animations, a lot of fighter animations have stayed the same and they're not as unique as they should be. But in terms of these character models and some of the newer animations they've added to the game, I got to give credit where it's due.
Oh,
kick.
He caught him good.
Block counter from Romero.
Got him on the orange. On the orange.
Round number 4.
Is that for the cut?
Really starting to heat up.
I think that's for the cut indicator.
Sends me back right there.
Romero got to be careful.
As I'm watching this back, I should have fought harder to get this fight back down to the ground and really try to get him into a submission again. But striking with this man is always so fun. Right there, spin to the body.
Ooh. Quick jab after that. Real nice.
Nice side step. Look at that body is getting butchered, man.
Yo, Marshall be switching quick. Though. He switches stances
does a very
constantly.
Good job of defending when he's rocked. Man has one of the best defense I've seen in this game.
Got him down.
Drag him to the ground at the end of the round because this man likes to hit me at the end of the round. And I was
That's
like,
weird.
Nah.
He's cut right here.
Now look at the gash on
that looked like an elbow or something.
Sandhagen's forehead. That's a big gash.
Oh.
And that kick is what caused it. See that lead roundhouse right there? Poof.
Ooh.
That sliced him open in the forehead right there. You see, there's no cut right there. The moment it lands, forehead gets busted
Contextual
open.
replays.
Nice touch.
And you see the blood still on the floor. It's not disappearing. Crazy.
This is round number 5, the last round.
Oh.
Now, this is the round where things start to go downhill for me, because he starts to really up his aggression on the feet. And Romero can be very dangerous when he decides to really start going with the aggression.
Feints. Ooh, that was a really
trying to see if I can land a
uppercut.
combination while he's trying to throw a kick, but it's not working out like I wanted to. And you'll notice, like, he has a very right there. I get rocked.
Got him.
I'm like trying to move my head so I don't die. Occasionally he'll switch up the way he throws the combinations. He'll combo the strikes properly, like 1, 2, 3, and then sometimes he'll switch it up where he'll go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. It's something that you should definitely try to do more, and I'm trying to do more of that. Like, not every single combination has to be thrown boom, boom, boom. Sometimes you can go boom, 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 boom. Just mix up the rhythm of the combos, and it can really throw off the opponent.
That right hook was clean by Marshall.
That's why it's very difficult for me to, like, slip straight him or the duck counter him, or essentially to use head movement to counter, because he breaks up that rhythm very well.
I
Like
love
right there,
the
he actually goes
atmosphere,
jab,
man.
straight.
It
And
just
then other
looks
times he'll go jab,
like they're
straight,
on stage.
jab, straight. Like right there, you see that? That jab. Then he goes cross, then jab cross.
Oh, he cut up, and he's on orange.
It's really good to mix up the rhythm like that.
And it's hard
right
for him
here,
to breathe.
He goes
It
ultra
looks.
instinct Romero and start fucking slip countering everything I'm throwing at him. He goes full AI. Look at that. Slip into the hook. My face is now busted up. My nose is busted up. The doctor stoppage icon is showing. It's starting to blink a little bit. My breathing is messed up, which means that I'm not recovering enough stamina. Anytime your nose gets busted up like that, your breathing gets messed up. He lands an elbow. Spinning elbow. Knocks me right there to the body, to the head, to the body. I'm just trying to survive.
Man, he is going ham.
He goes for a flying knee. I'm able to block that. Right there, he slips again. He's gonna go body to the head.
Oh my goodness!
Gets on top, and this fight is going to be over. Clearly his match. But what a fight that was, man. What a fight that was. I hope you guys found that to be entertaining. We really try to play the same way that the fighters will actually play. It's a very good reason why I enjoy playing against this man. It's always an experience. Every single fight's different. The way he uses different fighters, it's all unique.
That was crazy, bro. That ending was insane. He ended it with an exclamation mark.
I hope you guys found that to be entertaining.
Split him right
when
there.
This game officially drops, the fighter showcases are gonna be crazy, man. And I cannot wait. I can't wait.
That was wild.
So showing some of these replays. Like I said, the next few days, if I'm allowed, I'm going to upload more gameplay. I have 2 other gameplays that I can show you guys.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47.
They say the numbers.
Corey Sanhagen. Beautiful, beautiful work. So there you have it, man. Thank you so much for watching, boys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love, all the support. You guys are amazing. If you enjoyed the video, you know exactly what to do.
Beautiful.
Don't forget to leave a like on it. Don't forget. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. As always, stay safe, boys. Have a good one.
Beautiful. Okay, so that was actually really fun for me to watch. Like I said, I've started playing UFC 4, so I'm getting into the whole UFC, EA UFC stuff. I've played UFC games in the past: Undisputed 1, Undisputed 2, Undisputed 3. I've played EA MMA extensively, but I didn't play so much the EA UFC games. I'm having a blast with UFC 4, but this just there's more to think about, and I love the whole submission system. Now, to me, this was a really fun video to watch because I wasn't part of the beta, right? So this is all new to me to see it unedited, just straightforward, an entire fight, because I didn't play in the beta. So looking at this is like I'm seeing this happening for the first time, where it's not an edited piece of content. So I enjoyed that, right? The atmosphere was really what got me more than anything. It just feels like there's a lot of people watching them fight in the arena. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why it feels like that when I watch it, and I'm sure it's probably because of the density and maybe the lighting, but it just feels like a lot of people are watching it. Like they're packed. The arena's packed. You're in there. There's so many eyeballs on you. From just how the NPCs are there, it just looks really good in that setup. I like UFC 4 right now. So to me, those combinations and the way the punches are, they're fine to me. They're fine to me, but I know I'm in the minority because I'm new to the game. But that was just fun to watch. Knowing that he had to worry about breathing. The doctor stop is that his Romero got cut. So Romero had to worry about stuff. Romero had to be in fear of being submitted because he was like one submission away and he was going to get him. So it was very, very interesting to watch. It's just a cool kind of thing to see. Like, I don't know. I really enjoyed this right here. He said he's going to put out more. I hope that he does put out more. I want to watch more of this before it comes out. And then, of course, we're going to buy the game. Well, we've already bought the game. We're going to be using Fedor Emelianenko. That's my guy. So, stay tuned for that. But I enjoyed this. Thank you so much. Marshall Mine, if you don't know him, which is probably impossible if you came to watch a UFC 5 video here on Boxing Fanatico, Marshall Mine, I will link his channel down in the description so you can go check him out. He's helped with putting stuff together for EA UFC 5. And, of course, he had this fight with Romero, probably testing out the game, playing with the game to get a feel for it, and they allowed him to put this video out. And we reacted to this video as this is my first video of watching unedited, just streamlined, straightforward gameplay. A lot of things were revealed. Walkouts for online are there. Graphics out of this world, looking amazing. All right, so until the next one, I'm going to keep you up to date on UFC 5 content because we're going to be playing UFC 5 here on Boxing Fanatico. So also subscribe to the channel and hit all notifications because whenever I start playing, you'll know when we playing, when we doing, gameplay on UFC 5. All right, until the next one, guys. Peace out.